Sledding.
Hi!
Hi!
I'm Brianna.
I'm Courtney.
And we're here with
Thomas and Nathan.
We were lucky enough to meet these expert snow fort builders in the community. Nathan and Thomas graciously shared a few of their tricks and tips for building such amazing snow forts. Their whole family worked hard building these 2 snow castles and are very proud of their creation. The tricks they shared were to pack the snow really tight into a tote bin or plastic container and let it sit overnight. In the morning, they started assembling and carefully placed each snow block until the castles were complete. These hard workers repeated this process 6 blocks a day for almost a month and in the end used 47 blocks. This winter season, we are all looking for new and fun activities to do outside, and like our friends Nathan and Thomas, we are very excited to see everyone's creations. We are so glad that with the help of their wonderful dad, they got to spend every day playing in the snow and making memories. They called their snow castle masterpiece the White Cross and hope their hard work inspires others to get outside, get active, and spend time together as a family while staying safe. We all hope to see more castles built this winter.
Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Skirba. Boy, do we have a treat for you today. We are going to be making some snow paint. And I have my cousin Logan here. Logan, are you gonna say hi? Wave to the camera, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, okay. So what we first need to do is you are going to get some squeeze bottles and they look like this. You're going to fill them with water, okay?
And this.
And this, oh yeah, you already took it out. Look at you. Okay, so we're gonna pick red because Logan said she wanted to do red first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put it in though, but we're gonna kind of go like this. Can I show you first and then, okay, we'll do it together. Okay, we gotta put lots of drops in. Okay, lots of drops. Okay, now we're going to close it back up, okay? Because we don't want it to spill. And then I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna shake it up. We gotta wait till it shakes up. Okay, we gotta do the other ones too. Okay? So what other color do you wanna do next?
Blue.
Blue, okay. We're gonna get the next bottle ready. We have blue. Do you wanna take it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull. Oh, there we go.
I did it.
You did it all by yourself. Okay, ready? We're gonna put the blue in now. Okay, hold on. Wait there.
I put it right here.
Oh, you're gonna put it there. Okay, thanks. Okay.
I want to hold
Okay, you're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna do the next one now. Okay, pick another color.
orange.
I don't know if there's orange.
That's
Yellow.
yellow.
Right, yellow. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I did it.
You did it already? You're fast. Okay, put it in. Okay, whoa. Okay, that's good. Okay, now, where's the lid? Oh, don't put it in. Squeeze it. Where's, no. Where's the lid? Where's the lid, Logan, for this? Are you sitting on it? Do you have it in your hand? Here, put it in here. No, the lid for the thing. Okay, well, we lost a lid.
I got it.
Okay, put them in here. Clean up. Put them in here. Okay. Oh, there, this lid. I'm looking for this lid. The lid to close this, because then then we're going to go paint the snow.
Yeah. This one.
Oh, this one's kind of tricky to put on. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, oh boy. Okay, so now we're going to, here we go. Ready? Where are your mittens? Oh, shoot.
Here.
Okay, put your mittens on. Okay, other one. Do you need some help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
You have no mitts.
Here you go.
I have mitts too.
Okay, ready? Okay, now we gotta grab the other one. Got your other mitt? Okay, what color are you gonna pick? To do.
Yellow.
Okay, yellow?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all tied up. Okay, now we're gonna go into the snow and we're gonna spray it with the what? No, this way, over here, in here. Over here.
Okay.
Look. Whoa! Look at all the colors. That's awesome. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. And I hope you make some snow paint at home. Bye, everyone. Logan, say bye.
Bye.
Another great family activity is to go tobogganing. Remember when you're heading out this winter to wear warm clothes. Get bundled up in your jacket, snow pants, scarves, hats, and mitts. Also remember to stay safe when you're on the hill. Some tobogganing safety tips are to always slide down on your bum or stomach and never standing on the sled. You can get a friend to give you a push to go faster and further while you're safely seated. Courtney and Brianna are demonstrating safe ways to go tobogganing this year. We want everyone to have a fun winter season while staying active and especially staying safe.
Here again with Amelia and Brianna, and we're asking Amelia a few questions because Amelia, what did you build?
Hello.
Did you build your snowman? They look so great.
With lots of snow.
Lots of snow. What did you do with the snow?
Rolled it.
Rolled it and?
And Daddy put it on top of each other.
What are
Mmm.
these?
Because I wouldn't know to
But what did you use to make them?
all of it.
Oh, an Olaf kit. Pretty cool.
Ooh.
Fun. I might as well hug like one hug.
Amazing.
Who's the best?
This year especially, it's important to spend time with your family. Remember to only spend time with those in your immediate household.
Story time with Miss Gerba. Today's story is called The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. He walked with his toes pointed in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And then he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. When he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Hey guys, all right, today we're gonna have a special guest, Callie, who is the Lakehead Thunderbolts women's goalie, and she's going to be teaching us how to skate. Hi, Callie.
Hi. Okay, so to cover the stance when you're skating, you're gonna have your skates facing forward, because if you point your toes, you're gonna start going backwards. And if you point them outward, you're gonna go like this and you're probably gonna end up falling. So have your skates straight forwards, pointing like this.
Okay.
And then bend your knees, because that'll give you more stability so you don't fall. Because if you stand straight, you're gonna be really unstable. Okay? You can put your hands out for more stability if you want, or you don't have to. Cut it. Pushing off and pulling it back in. Woo. So, we're gonna do stopping, because if you're skating, you have to be able to stop. So, we're gonna start with the beginner stop. So if you're coming in and you need to stop, the beginner stop is basically just doing a V. Point your toes together, bend your knees, and put weight on your feet. Like that. Want to zoom in on my feet?
I do.
That's the beginner stop, okay? So that's like your easiest stop. If you want to do something a little more tricky, you can come in, you're going to turn your hips 90 degrees and you're going to lean on that leg. Okay, and if you want to do a little more of an advanced stop, other than the V, you can do the explosive stop where you come in, you're going to turn your waist 90 degrees and put all your weight onto this outside leg and stop.